Look at what the homie brought, yo. It was crazy. I honestly don't know much about these, but shit is wet, bro. So sick. Hey, let me know if your Theo got one of these, man. So sick, bro. Sheesh. He said he's about to bag it too. That's OD right there. So right here, guys, got both my whips out here, man. Let me just say real quick, bro, I am super blessed, man. I really appreciate everybody, you know, subscribing to the channel recently. I don't take any of this stuff for granted, you know, in the position I am in today. Like, I wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for like you guys and like my friends and all that stuff. You guys really influenced me to do really good things, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, bro, I just wanted to pull both my cars out here and yeah, just get a good look. So if you haven't noticed already, we have a new addition to the fleet. So I have my 2012 Nissan 370Z. It is a Nismo. It also is single turbo. I will show you that later, but we're going to be talking about this one real quick, man. You guys don't know what this is. This is my newest car right now. This is a 2009 BMW 128i, so it is not the turbo one. I went with this one in particular because I didn't want to get the turbo for certain reasons. As you can imagine, you know, they have quite a bit of issues and stuff like that, and please excuse how dirty this car is. I literally just got this car probably about a week ago, so I've been driving it for a week and I absolutely love it. You know, the car isn't perfect. It is a used car, and that's completely fine with me. You already know me. I'm gonna go ahead and make this thing clean. You never know, man. We might go ahead and get some matching TEs on here. You just never know. But I just want to kind of show you that real quick. This is my newest pickup right here. What do you guys think in the comments below? And what do you think I should do first? Besides tint, I am tinting this thing. But other than that, what do you think I should do? I love this car, man. I've been driving it. It's so small, so nimble. It really reminds me of like the Euro version of the 370 so much in so many ways. Like interior so nice, the speakers are great. Like I really have no complaints for this car at all. As far as like, you know, mods and stuff like that, what do you guys really want to see? By looking at this car, it is actually fully stock. The only thing that this thing has done, it does have a muffler delete. So when I bought it, it was like that. I do actually have the muffler too. I will show you. So I do have the muffler. I do have both tips. That one just, I guess, fell off, but do have the muffler. Don't really plan on putting that back on, but yeah, man, what do you guys think I should do to this car? I already have some crazy plans in my head, but I'm not really gonna spill anything. But I just want to hear what you guys think. And do I have any even BMW fans in there? Like, is anybody a fan of the BMW series at all? Whether it's 1 series, 2 series, whatever you think. The reasons why I went with this car is, one, it's not common, you know, not that common, at least in my opinion. I rarely see these cars at all. You know, I think probably out of like the whole month, you'll see like 1 or maybe 2. They're just not that common. And honestly, this is honestly like a dream car for me, bro. I've always wanted a 1 series. I just like love the way they look, whether it was an M or just a regular, you know, 1 series just like this. I just think they look, you know, really aggressive for what they are. And yeah, bro, they just look sick. So yeah, those are kind of like some of the small reasons why I went this. Let me go ahead and show you the interior. So this is going to be the interior. I went with the black on black. The only thing I'm not really a fan of as far as BMWs, I'm not really a fan of like wood grain that much. I just think it kind of makes the car look kind of outdated and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, like it's super nice in here, you know, with all the black interior and then like the wood grain, whatever you call this. But if this was black or something, I'd be more of a fan. I know sometimes they do make this in like a silver, kind of like the buttons up here, but I'm glad it's this color than the silver, but I'm not really a fan of that. So, but as far as interior goes, it's definitely stock. You know, nothing done like that at all in here. I don't really plan on doing anything in here, like changing seats or anything. You know, these are pretty comfortable for now, and obviously I can use it for, if you guys didn't know, this car has a back seat. So, I mean, I don't know who's fitting back there, but for us 6'2" and 6'3" kings out there, we don't fit back there. We're up here, boys. But yeah, that's gonna be the interior, man. What do you guys think, bro? Cool little steering wheel. This car has 90k miles, bro. 09. super clean in my opinion. Again, this thing isn't perfect at all, but for me, like, this is everything. So let me show you the engine bay. Not like there's anything down there, but so as far as engine bay, it's stock, as I said. So we have a pretty clean bay, if you ask me. There's no oil leaks from my BMW boys. Valve covers are good. But yeah, man, that's really gonna conclude this car. I mean, there's nothing really like done in particular. Like, it's pretty much stock for the most part. But yeah, bro, I really hope you guys are active on this post. I really want to see what you guys think I should do to this car, man. I'm so excited to have this here and like just to be able to build this car alongside with its now brother, the 370Z Nismo single turbo. So enough of this one. I just want to kind of show you that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple of little rollers of this car real quick. So now that we got that one out the way, again, 2012 Nissan 370Z. This is a Nismo, and as I mentioned before, it is single turbo. I'm not sure if you guys can see the intercooler down there, but it is single turbo. We'll get to the engine bay in a sec. Calm down, you know, grab your boners. So we have TE37s. These are going to be the OG TEs. Again, something you just don't see all the time. You know, you usually see like the SLs, you know, with the deep dish or whatever, but like you rarely see these. So that's why I love these wheels. Do not mind my headlights because these are trash. I do have some new ones over here for my new viewers. So these are going to be the new ones, fresh lenses. Underneath that, we actually have some nice carbon fiber. It's super dusty, so you can't really get the gist of it, but wait until I put these on. Once I put those on, it's going to look so sick. I am running True Heart coilovers. Again, this is the Nismo, so it comes with big brake kit. If you follow me on IG and all that stuff, you already know. Previously, I used to have RPF ones in the front, and I had drag slicks in the rear. In the rear, I am currently running base brakes because in order to run 15-inch drag slicks, you actually need to run a smaller brake setup because the Nismo brakes are huge. So smaller brakes in the back, which I will change later, but I'm not really tripping. And then we have the bigger brakes up front. I did get some new Fly One carbon fenders. I'll show you right here. So they're not full carbon fiber, they're just like regular up here, and do have the carbon down here. So yes sir, it is bussin'. And the reason why I went with those is because one, they're not full, and two, I was able to keep this. So this was something I really like, and I'll show you why right here with the key. So with the key, if you lock it, you can see it's sequential. So in my opinion, that's super sick. Just a little small touches in my opinion that makes the car clean. But yeah, so we have that, and we have these carbon mirror caps that just add a nice little touch to the car. We have some tint, of course, because we're hot boys around here, and yes, again, this car will be getting tinted soon. But so we got some tint, we got some Mickey Thompsons in the rear with the TEs, and of course we got the Tomei die. But yeah, that's really going to conclude the Nismo as far as exterior wise. Here's the interior right here. Pretty basic, pretty stock, nothing crazy. I did pull out my gauges right here, and I was able to put my air fuel ratio, the first gauge, and then a boost. I don't have anything in the last one, just still kind of debating on like what I want to put there, but there will be a gauge there, no rush. And as far as under the hood, first things first that I want to point out under here, what 370 you know that has these hood struts? Yes sir, shout out to my boy Conjo. Hey, check the app, peep the app right here. But again, as I mentioned, this car is single turbo, so this turbo kit is inspired by a Doc race kit. This is not their full kit. Their kit is actually discontinued, so you can no longer buy their kit. But if you did get their kit, it would come with the Garrett turbo, different blow up valve, different injectors, all that kind of stuff. So for my kit, I just have their hot side piping and their intercooler piping. Other than that, I did my own injectors, my own fuel pump, my own blow up valve, and my own wastegate. So for blow up valve, I went with the tile, which you can see right here, and then I have the wastegates, which are both under the car. And for the turbo, we went with the 6467 comp turbo. So this thing right here, if you don't know what it sounds like, go ahead and check out my other videos. You will hear what this thing sounds like. Sounds so good. And then as far as injectors, we have fuel injector connection, I believe it is. So they are E85 compatible, and this car only runs on E. It's not tuned on anything else. Pretty much going to be the setup. Honestly, is super basic. This is not a built engine. It is not even dyno tuned. It's street tuned by admin, but I do plan to get dyno tuned. There are a couple small things that I do have for this car still that I need to put on, which I'll kind of give you a small sneak peek right now. So if you can see in my handy dandy box right here, we have some nice fuel line. I have a nice little fuel pressure regulator, and then a bunch of fittings and stuff down there. So once we do go ahead and throw all that stuff on, then the Z will be making so much more power. But until then, I'm not going to dyno tune it because I don't really care what it makes right now, because I know it's going to make so much more. Honestly guys, that's really going to sum up the car explanation. So you have my 2012 Nissan 370Z Nismo single turbo, and you have my newest 2009 BMW 128i. Yo, I don't even know what I want to do, bro, but honestly, I just want to say again, I am super blessed. I really appreciate everybody watching and subscribing to the channel, man. The channel is getting so big. I know maybe like 900 or 1,000, you know, subscribers may not even seem a lot, but like to me, I don't even have like 20 friends. So, you know, that is everything to me, and I really truly appreciate you guys, you know, following the channel and like following these builds. If you did enjoy this video, drop a thumbs up. Let me know what I should do to the Z next, or even the BMW now. But that's gonna be it, man. I will catch you guys in the next one. And just a sneak peek as well for the next video, I will give you guys somewhat of a POV with this car. So I have a GoPro. I'm gonna go ahead and strap a GoPro somewhere, and we're gonna go ahead and go to the canyon and get some good nice turbo noises with this thing, man. So if you're excited, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, bro. So much stuff on the way. I'm out. So me and baby girl decided to go to the beach today, you know. My shorty looking all cute, and homie pulling up in the Rolls Royce. All right, let's be real. Whose girl is this? Whose girl is this? Okay, dog, I see you, fool. And that's what I'm talking about. Clean S2K out here. Sheesh. Oceanside, you know who it is. Go ahead and tag them down below. Sick. Got another clean car, dog. M4 fools. Hope y'all can see this. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out. I know the sun's super bright. Super sick.